7, you continue with the guest technique. You begin with educate and your guests, no, and offer assistance. Next. Importante yung tourism knowledge. Ano yung connect dyan? If we know a lot about our local area, we will be able to promote our products and service. And when we promote our products and service, we will be able to increase tourism receipts, not only for our company, but also for our community and our island. Alright? Next, we talk about marketing your products and services. Diba? Next, we talk about yung suggestive selling. We talk about cross-selling and upselling. And make sure that your staff understands what suggestive selling is all about. Next. You do a little exercise with them to find out if they understood the concept. So you don't have to go through all of these. No? Kung kulang kayo ng oras, you can just choose a few of them, no? Para sa exercise. Next. 5 A's natin. Ano yung 5 A's? These are the 5 things that you need to know as a local expert. So ano yung 5 A's? Access, accommodation, attraction, activities, and then the amenities. Alright? So dapat, ang ipapaliwanag lang natin sa staff natin, kailangan ito, we know this information better. Alright? Next. Ano ang susunod sa guest technique natin? It is satisfy and surpass their needs. So, ang i-emphasize natin dito, we don't just want to satisfy our guests. We want to surpass their expectations. Alright, next. Basic request. The tips on what we need to do to handle a basic request. Next. How to handle a special request. Next, yung rule of thumb natin. Next, a little exercise on how to say these things, these 3 things better. They should never say these things to our guests, and think about or do an exercise on how they can say it better, in a more professional manner. Next, yung thank the guests. And here, what we will emphasize is the salamat gesture. So, ituturo niyo na dito yung ating salamat gesture. Okay? And then, you have your, that's the end of the guest technique, no? Then you have the knowledge check. Kahit hindi ikaw discuss ng GNU, you still have to do the knowledge check if this portion falls under your splice. Alright, and that's the end of your if you want to do an activity, you can do this as an assignment to your participants. Let them video all of these things. No? Assign one of the exercises to each of your participants. And then submit it as an assignment to you. Next. Yan. Tapos na po ang inyong slides. Alright. Any questions? Group 7. Okay, group 8, slides 8. Okay, this is your opening slide. This is already module 3. Okay? Kayo na mag-umpisa sa module 3. And then you talk about the heart of service recovery. Next, these are your learning objectives. Okay, discuss it with them, what they expect to learn. Next, you talk about understanding complaints. You can already elicit some answers from your participants on what a complaint is. Okay, next. Share with them these statistics, yung tatlong responses ng ating nagagalit na mga guests or ating mga angry guests. Okay? Tatanungin nyo sa kanila dito sa tatlo, ano ang pinakamagandang response na ma-expect natin. And of course, the answer will be the third one. Next. We talk about the definition of a complaint. There are 3 instances where a complaint arises when the needs, wishes, and expectations of our guests are not met. Okay? So, pwede nyo isa-isahin yan. Next. We talk about the benefits of a complaint. If you discuss that those statistics very well, yung start ng ating module, madali na nilang maintindihan na merong benefit ang isang complaint. What we want you to emphasize here is for them not to be scared of people who are complaining. Kasi yun ang objective natin, di ba? Dapat hindi sila matakot mag-handle ng complaint para hindi sila tawag ng tawag sa inyo. Ma'am, meron nagko-complain, pwede ba kayo? Right? Tuturuan nyo na sila na maging empowered to handle complaints at their level. So, eto ang sasabihin nyo dyan. Kayo matatakot sa mga taong nagreklamo. Next. Okay. Reasons for a complaint, pwede nyo isa-isahin. Next. Ang mga warning signs of a complaint. Pag nakita nyo na itong mga warning signs na to, handle it already para hindi maging full-blown complaint. Next. Now we talk about handling a complaint. Yan. Heart method, gamitin lang natin ang ating puso pag kailangan natin mag-handle ng complaint. This is a short video again of me and a talent talking about how to handle a guest complaint. No? Mga 5 seconds na ipipray natin. And then you process the video. And then next, you go into the meaning of H-E-A-R-T. Isa-isahin natin yan. Tapos, go on to the next. Hear them out. Nasa inyo pa rin itong particular slide na to. What is the first step that we need to do when we are handling a guest complaint? We first hear them out. And then we talk about the active listening tips. Alright? And that is the end of your splice. That's splice number 8. Any questions? Very good. Now we go into splice number 9. And splice number 9 is the continuation of the heart method of handling complaints. So this is your opening slide. We talk about empathy, empathizing. What you say here is that when you feel what the guest is feeling, you are more motivated to be able to help that angry guest. Okay. Then A, apologize. We talk about apologizing sincerely. And then R, okay, titigil ang ating discussion, with our angry guest with an apology, kailangan i-solve natin. And then the last one is to thank the guest for actually raising the matter to your attention. Bring the matter to your attention. Okay? Susunod, ito yung mga tatlong bagay na kailangan nilang tandaan when they are dealing with a complaining guest, that they should deal with the guest sensitively, courteously, and discreetly. Alright? Next one, sasabihin natin sa kanila pag na-handle natin ng maayos ang ating guest complaint, yung nagagalit na guest, pwedeng maging kaibigan natin at babalik ulit sila sa ating hotel, sa ating resort, kahit na sila ay nagkaroon ng issue. Next, we go into the workshop. You will not actually run the workshop katulad nung sa 7Ms natin. What you will do here is just give the mechanics. Alright? Give the mechanics of the workshop. We want to see how we will discuss the mechanics. And then you pretend na nag-run na tayo ng workshop. You go on to the next. Yung roleplay yan, ano? And then you go on to the next. Meron tayong knowledge check ulit. Okay? And then you do the commitment exercise. Sa inyo yung panunumpa ng mga participants. And then that is the end of splice number 9. Any questions?